Are you drowning in student loan debt? It's a question that echoes in the minds of millions across the country. Student loan debt has become a persistent issue, a mammoth weight that bears down on the shoulders of countless individuals. Picture this, a sea of people, enough to fill a small country. That's roughly the number of folks grappling with this burden. And the average amount of debt? Well, it's enough to buy a nice car in cash or take a trip around the world, not once, but twice. This debt isn't just a number, it's a constant stressor, a financial ball and chain that can limit life's possibilities. It's the first thing on your mind when you wake up in the morning, and the last thing you think about before you sleep. But what if there was a way to lighten that load? Enter StageRight, the student loan forgiveness program. Imagine a knight in shining armor, riding to the rescue of beleaguered borrowers. This program in essence is a way to wipe the slate clean, erasing some or all of your student loan debt. Now, who wouldn't want that? But it's not all magic and fairy dust. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. The program is primarily designed for federal student loan borrowers. You've got to meet certain requirements, often involving working in a specific occupation or making a set number of payments. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but it provides a lifeline for many. Recently, the program has been under review. Changes are afoot, and they could be significant. We're talking about potential expansions in eligibility, simplification of criteria, and even a new income-driven repayment plan. It's like a season finale cliffhanger, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. But who really benefits from this program? You might be surprised to learn who benefits most from student loan forgiveness. It's not just the fresh graduates with mountains of debt, but also seasoned professionals who have been paying off their loans for years. Now let's dive into the details. Firstly, those who are enrolled in income-based repayment plans stand to gain significantly from this program. These plans cap your monthly loan payment at a percentage of your discretionary income. With the proposed changes, payments could be capped at just 5% of your discretionary income. Imagine that. This means that even if you're not earning a six-figure salary, you can still manage your loan repayments without breaking the bank. But wait, there's more. The remaining balance of your loan could be forgiven after 10 years of repayment. Yes, you heard that right. 10 years and you could be free of your student loan burden. Secondly, the program is a windfall for those who work in public service. The Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, despite its rocky start, is set to undergo significant changes that will expand its eligibility criteria. This means that more public service workers like teachers, nurses, and nonprofit employees can have their student loan debt wiped clean after making 120 qualifying payments. It's like a thank you note from Uncle Sam for dedicating your life to service. And let's not forget those who are currently experiencing financial hardship. The pause on federal student loan payments has been a lifeline for many borrowers. The freeze on balances with no interest accruing has given these individuals some much-needed breathing space. This program isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but it certainly opens up a world of possibilities for a wide range of borrowers. It's like a well-tailored suit, fitting perfectly for some, and offering a glimmer of hope for others. So if you're drowning in student loan debt, this could be your lifesaver. But remember, it's always wise to stay informed and updated about the changes in these programs. After all, knowledge is power, and in this case, it might just be the power to free yourself from the chains of student loan debt. So, how do you get on board this lifesaver, I hear you ask? Well, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of the process. First and foremost, you'll need to apply for loan forgiveness through your loan servicer. Remember, it's like ordering a latte, you've got to ask for it, they won't just hand it over. Now, the potential amounts that could be forgiven vary. We're talking about a range here, not a set figure. The Biden administration's proposal, for instance, suggests forgiving up to $20,000 for qualifying borrowers. Imagine what you could do with that. A down payment on a house, a trip around the world, or maybe just a really nice dinner. But hold your horses. Before you start planning that lavish dinner, bear in mind that the program is currently under review. Yes, that's right, folks. The powers that be are taking a second look, and changes may be on the horizon. This could be good, this could be bad. It's like a season finale cliffhanger. We'll all have to wait and see. In the meantime, it's crucial to stay informed. Keep a weather eye on the horizon for updates and changes. It's like keeping track of your favorite TV show. You don't want to miss an episode and be left wondering why everyone is suddenly talking about dragons or zombies. Now you might be thinking, what's the catch? Well, there's always a catch, isn't there? The current pause on federal student loan payments is tied to litigation over the forgiveness program. which is being heard by the Supreme Court. The restart of payments is set to resume 60 days after the court's ruling, expected in late June or early July. So keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed, and remember, this is not a get-out-of-jail-free card. It's an opportunity, a chance to lighten the load and move forward. Like finding a treasure map, it's not the end of the journey, but it could be the start of a great adventure. Student loan forgiveness could be your ticket to financial freedom. Don't miss the boat.